What's up, YouTube, Facebook? This is Jay Trucker 717, and guess what? We have switched from 717 to 412. All right. Hey, I know you guys have been missing me on the YouTube market, but I'm back. I'm back strong. I am here to stay. We got a lot to talk about today. I put a video out on basically the Telsa, the new electric truck, and it has jumped off, y'all. It has jumped off. We're going to talk about it in a second. ELD mandate is around the corner. I'm thinking about doing a video on the new ELD that they're having out there on the market. You guys need to jump on board. They got some pretty good stuff coming out there. So we're going to get to it and talk about it today. And again, Checker 717, we got to do this. All right, let's talk about it today. Let's talk about it. All right. We're talking about this cat right here. I mean, what can I say? What can I say about this guy? They call him Doug. You guys may have heard about this guy, but I'm telling you right now, this guy is a joker. He's a joker. He's a CEO of a trucking company. James Douglas Peaksticker. I can't even say his name. It doesn't matter because he's serving a 90-day prison term. Take a look at this guy. Look at this cat. He's serving a 90-day prison term. He's trying to get out for Christmas to see his family. This S-bag, basically, let me turn this music down. We're going to talk about this. All right, this little nice fella here. I'm trying to be nice, but basically what he did was he left a lot of truckers stranded on the road. He shut down his company right before Christmas. Shut down everybody's fuel cards, so he had truckers stranded on the holidays with nowhere to go. Kind of sound like Western Express, if some of you guys. But basically, again, this guy really screwed a lot of truckers over. Just shut people's fuel cards off. Basically, closed the doors down right before Christmas. Truckers were out on the road with loads, didn't know what to do. This guy just a genuine guy. And he got a 90-day jail sentence. I think he needs to do it 90 days plus, every bit of his little jail term for screwing those truckers over. It's ridiculous. Some of these companies today, they just don't really care. But I don't even know why I started with this. Let's move on. Let's move on to this. What you want to call her. You can call him whatever you want to call her. All right. What I wanted to talk about, though, oh my gosh, people. Nikola, which is a trucking company I did a little report on. I told you a little bit about. They make hydrogen trucks, which is supposed to be the future. Basically, again, everybody knows hydrogen. Basically, it charges the battery. It runs off of the hydrogen of water. So basically, once you have the hydrogen on the truck, it just keeps regenerating the actual electric mode. So it's kind of electric / hydrogen truck. But it's supposed to be a game changer because it's zero emissions. Hydrogen is the only thing it runs off of, so it's no gas. And again, you don't really have to charge it because it charges itself. So, but Nikola heard about Tesla. Tesla has built a truck that is supposed to go 500 miles without a charge. Nikola said, "You're full of crap." People, they are out there. I'm telling you right now, If you are a trucker now and you're running these short last mile runs, it's about ready to get tough. When you got companies like Walmart and JB Hunt that's able to spend the money and get these trucks and come in and say, "Hey, I can ship that freight for half the price," because they're not paying for fuel. It's going to be hard. It's going to put a lot of people on the outside looking in. But basically, they jumped on the Twitter, and this is what they're saying. Nikola is jumping on Tesla, and they're saying, "Hey, that 500-mile truck that you're talking about that you can run without being charged." They're saying it's ridiculous. They're saying the batteries alone would be 8 to 10 pounds per kilowatt hours, which means that if you look at that at 1,100 to 1,500 kilowatts, that would be 11,000 pounds to 15,000 pounds extra on the truck. With freight being about 30,000 pounds, you take 15,000 away. You're taking like half the freight away, just to carry the batteries alone on the truck. So they're saying there's no way you can make a truck that can go 500 miles without a charge, without putting 15,000 pounds worth of batteries on it, and it's not going to work, they said. They went on to say that, hey, basically, if you decided to run this truck and you were going up no hills, no air condition, maybe 3 to 4 hours, 3 to 4 kilowatt hours per mile. So they're saying the maximum they're seeing this truck run is 125 to 200 miles. They said there's no way you're going to be able to run a truck 500 miles. And again, these guys are jumping. They're out there because they're trying to be the first truck out there with no fuel. And I'm telling you guys, I keep saying this over and over again. When these trucks hit the market, it is going to be a game changer, and you better be on board. This is about it's about operating at the cheapest you can. And with fuel being the number one cost in trucking, if you're not paying attention, you are so far behind. And I tell this all the time. You can sit on the outside and watch in, or you can be a part of the change. So guys, keep an eye out for these trucks, because I'm telling you right now, this is something you want to jump on to. You a small business owner trying to get into the trucking industry, you get one of these trucks and you've already set yourself up far ahead of anybody else. You and Walmart and JB Hunt and all the other bigger truck companies are going to be bidding for the same contract. If you can walk in there and say, "Hey, I can do the same rate," it's going to be booming for you. And again, this is basically them responding to Nikola. They're just basically saying, "Hey, look, we ran our data, we spent millions of dollars doing it. We can build this truck." So Nikola and Tesla are battling it out for the next game changer in the market. And again, if you're not paying attention, this is something that you definitely need to be aware of. All right, again, this is J Trucker 717, and I just talked to you about the big battle between Nikola One and Tesla. They are going at it, people. They are saying, "No, I'm going to be." And this is all about money, guys. This is about money. These companies are coming out, and when you got Walmart and big companies like JB Hunt that are pre-ordering, I mean, they don't walk in and say, "Hey, I want one. Give me 100 of those trucks." So this is big bucks, people. This is big bucks, and I want everybody to be aware of it. So when you see freight start dropping, especially for the last mile, understand why it's dropping. When you're talking about running $2 a mile and it all of a sudden drops to $1, $1.50 a mile, and you're saying, "What's going on?" Pay attention. Pay attention. Again, this is J Trucker 717. Peace. I'm out of here.